I ain't recording yet, Dub.
That's all good. I already pressed record. And I'm talking about all content is good content, my nigga.
Oh, okay. Well, so I got the people have to know
recording in progress,
about, man. They had to know what he was talking about. So, we can't get around it, man. We lost a legend the other day, and we were just talking about his legacy, man. You know what I'm saying, and how like he was gone to our special guest, B. Dro, said it's gone too soon, and it's like, dang. Even though he was gone too soon, look what he left us. You know what I'm saying? Look how much of himself he left behind. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
And one of the like most crazy but ironic things about the whole situation,
yeah,
he actually went out doing what he was known for, bro. Like everybody done said at least once or twice, man, if I go, I wish I could go with certain.
Oh no. Big Snoop Dogg.
What made everybody love him and get to know him in the first place, bro? Like that, so like it's sad as it's sad all the way around, but at least we know he went out doing what he loved to do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. That's like that's a. If we were in the medieval times, they said that was a noble death. He died a noble death.
Yes, a noble death.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Mate.
Big Pokey, Fat Pat. I'm just thinking about all the scribbles, man. Like, dang.
Bro, everybody. 3, 2.
Man.
Then I think I saw somewhere boy say he couldn't go sit down for a minute.
Mike D. Grace. C-Note?
Nah, C-Note. I think C-Note gotta go sit down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's one. You still got, you would say that unless you just a screw you or H-Time person, some people might not know him, but outside of the names that people really know, who you got Lil Ro, you got Flip,
Lil
O, Ro, Flip, Kiki.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of somebody. I'm trying to think, bro. I can't think. I'm trying to think, was that SUC or not? I cannot think, bro. I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna talk about it.
What you put?
But it's not a. Oh, is what you call it? Was Killer SPC? Nah, he SPC. Nah, I'm talking about Kylie Young. Was he ever screwed up, Clint? I don't know.
I know he well respected. I thought Kylie came on with the Micro 5000 watts.
That's what I thought too. I wasn't sure. That's why I asked. You notice I asked.
He came in with the Boss Hog Outlaws with Slim Thug.
Yeah,
exactly.
But I want to say he's part of that new. They had like a new screw. A new generation.
Well, you know, the leader of the new generation of Screw was Flip, because apparently Flip was the last one Screw. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Screw.
Yeah.
So, they had like they had changed and everything, man. Like new generation Screw. I think he was part of that.
I ain't know that. I know we had the Slab, Slow Loud and Banging, and I feel like that was like a, second generation of Screw. You know what I'm talking about? But
you right.
Yeah,
because it went from Screw to Slow Loud and Banging, really.
Yeah.
They tried to switch it to the Slab versus saying Screw. So, yeah.
Well, while we're here, you know what I'm talking about, homie? My name A-Dub, you know what I'm talking about? I'm going to ask you a question. Me and the third world veteran on the screen has already had this question. Who originated the slow tape in H-Time? Because I've heard 3 different names thrown out there. Now, I'm from the clock. Only person I knew of originally did Screw was DJ Screw.
Okay.
But I got a partner from Yellowstone, and I heard the name DJ Bone thrown out there before. And then I got some partners from the Southwest, and I heard the name, was it B. Scott?
No, D. Scott. But nah, man.
I heard the D. Scott tape. So who originally did it?
The first Screw was by a dude named Michael Price, man. Michael Price made it. Michael Price got killed, and Screw was up under him or whatever, and he the song was the Earth, Wind, and Fire song. I could tell you the name of the song. It should be somewhere written down. I don't know. Google it, man. I'm not saying that in any kind of way. I'm just saying I think for sure
I
it's
don't like the way
Google.
you said it, but I can see that. See, I always thought like my first introduction to Screw was DJ Screw, bro.
I'm with A-Dub on that one, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I heard DJ Bone maybe once or twice, but for me, it would definitely be Screw. And he was first. Point blank, in my mind, or my opinion, or from what I know, it was Screw. Now, a couple years down the line, Michael Watts, of course, but I think Screw was like, maybe you're right about the man who got killed, Bug, but I don't know of him. You see what I'm saying? Screw is really what everybody you did. What? Oh, see now you're aging yourself, bro. What you buy, 50? Because hey, man, I'm finna hit that good 40. You feel me? And
I'm 42.
All I knew was Screw, bro. It was Screw, and then it was Watch. You had the fuck actions and all the Watch shit, but you had DJ Screw. The discography is Screw, bro.
Well, see, yeah, you're right. And so with that being said, that's who I originally knew was DJ Screw. Now I personally met DJ Bone because, like I said, my partner, family member, stayed next door to DJ Bone, and that's who turned me on to him. I didn't know who the fuck he was, and then we went next door and I saw him making Screw tapes on Reel to Reels. Mm-hmm. But then that's when the conversation came up. Cause I think Bug, you the one telling me about D Scott on Real. You the one telling me about D Scott tapes.
But D Scott got some shit too. But the reason why I think I might be because I was in it when it was happening. Not I was like standing right there, but like those are my classmates. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Well, they were my classmates, big brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I knew them. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew the dude that had stabbed Michael Price. Like I knew him. I personally knew him, and we had heard about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not saying that y'all. It makes sense the way that y'all are hearing it because it spread through the city. You know what I'm saying? And it spread out that way. You know what I'm saying? So, but if I was like everybody, as we do that as black people, man, we'll get something and go back to our hood and put our hood on it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna say, "Oh, I got this from Fifth Ward." It's like, yeah, I put Trey on this right here. You know, even if I did get Fifth Ward, I brought it over here, and now y'all on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I call it high spread.
Only reason why I called that Droopy, because I was like, nigga, this ain't no Great Magnavox tape, nigga. This ain't no Real Screw. What you got me listening to? And that's when he told me about the DJ Bone situation.
Yeah. Daryl Scott, DJ Michael Price.
As far as when you talk about the Real Screw, it's like, we didn't all heard, at a point what it really became. If you said your record was screwed and chopped, you was getting talked about. You better say slow. You better say slow. The Screw ain't do it. It ain't screwed. Nigga, it's slow. Don't say slow and chopped by such and such. Not even think about it. Watts even left that alone. At first he was trying to go head to head with him, but he realized, you know what, bro? I better say slow and chop, cause screwed and chop, it ain't one city right now. That boy changed it to slowed and chop. Say you got OG Ron C, Michael 5000, slowed and chop. So yeah, man, Screw, bro, it's Screw. That's almost like trying to make that's like basketball. How a lot of people be like it's Jordan and then everybody else. Or if they go LeBron, it's LeBron and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It start with Screw, and then we can
try to everybody else.
Yeah, like
since we on music, I want to ask you. It's been there's been a lot of conversation on Black Twitter Houston in particular. We're talking about the box and how it doesn't play Houston artists until they pass away, and wondering why they haven't championed some of these artists' music as they were living. A lot of people know Pokey just dropped the banger. You know what I'm saying? Like a certified banger. and
You
they
talking
ain't
about
playing
the
that on the
album?
radio.
Cause I came
Yeah,
on.
Sensei.
I came on this podcast. Hold on, man. Hold on. Stop. Pump your brakes, bro. I'm gonna let you give Pokey his flowers, but hey,
Yeah.
in your words, we record this thing, bro. I came on this podcast,
Yeah.
man. I was excited about the Big Homie Project, and I was telling you about Big Pokey Project Sensei, and you shitted on Homie Project, bro. To keep it,
I
keep
did
it a
not
buck.
shit on it, bro.
Nah, keep it a buck. You
I know
shitted
I
on
said
the project, bro.
no, I didn't, bro. What I said was
You know
a
we
lot of
record
his
this,
hook.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said a lot of his hooks are retooled hooks, and that's kind of like he did the Biggie Sensei. He did like 3 more songs like that on it that were just like retooled hooks. And I'm like, damn. In the long run, I don't know, has he cleared these samples, because when other people use these high end, you know what I'm saying, artists, they have national recognition. So I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that he's not going through the proper channels or the bigger channels. Because ain't no way I got a sample from Slide and Flaming Stone over here. I redid Biggie song right here. I redid 3 or 4 classic songs, but they ain't get past the South. Like they don't play them on the radio.
Yeah, all that you just said sound like a bunch of backpedaling,
but like,
bro.
what do you really hear from Houston anyway?
On
First
the
of all,
radio.
y'all know what? I know what you're talking about as far as the radio station. That's why half the time I don't listen to it. But I'm also kind of halfway in and out because I don't listen to the radio enough anyway. You feel me? Like,
I don't either. Yeah.
So I kind of really can't. But we can go down the line. We know the little bullshit situation happened with Trey. Okay, but last I checked, Flip still dropping shit. You don't hear nothing. But you go to San Antonio, any of these other places, the boys be hot. I don't know why, bro. Like, really, the last song I think we can truly say from H-Town that just got some major play, which is crazy, was probably H-Town for real, and that's because Kiati was on the damn song. And he worked at the radio station.
And I'm assuming y'all excluding Travis Scott from this conversation because he might not count.
Yeah, he doesn't count. He doesn't. He just said.
Nah, Travis don't count.
All right, cool.
He just says Houston good.
So I think it's this though. I don't think this is something that is exclusive to H-Town. I think when you look at a lot of major radio stations, they play in a playlist, and that playlist is composed of probably artists that are on, it's payola from major labels. Yeah. So I hear this conversation a lot, not just in H-Town, really abroad. Even if you tune into the Breakfast Club from time to time, you'll figure out that it really ain't DJ Envy mix. It's the music directors. Go put this on your mix. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of these records and songs are getting broke still in club with your local DJs, like the J Bosses or some of the other local DJs this running around, Houston, like the Go DJs. I don't want to call them local. I don't need none of them trying to run up on me. You know what I'm talking about? Something like your Go DJs or your whatever that DJ coalition used to be back in the day and all this other stuff. I think that's who's still breaking records. But H-Town too, I don't know if they support they local artists how they should.
Hey, you know what? I was gonna get that. You absolutely right, bro. I don't know, man. It's like it's almost you can almost equate that. It's like a correlation, meaning the same thing applies, but like not just about music, bro. Like if we was to get into maybe a black-owned business discussion, they not gonna support the black business. They rather go spend with the other man. Like, bro. So how you would really expect something to change when you ain't even shopping with your own people? How many people calling these radio stations? Big as Houston is, we what, the 4th largest, right? Hey, man, I want to hear Pokey, man. I want to, hey, if they keep getting blowed up all the time, eventually what you got to do? Damn, you know what? We got to play it, bro. But when they not trying to hear that, they don't care. Like, it's like, and then if we really think about it, pretty much out of the meaning it's not their generation, but they still got music, but music ain't like it used to be. it's evolved. A lot of people, younger people, they don't want to hear a story. They don't want a plot. They just want to have a good beat, repeat the same shit over and over, and that's what's versus you come with somebody with some content. A lot of times, what man, I ain't trying to hear that shit because they don't want to listen. Usually, well, they don't want to hear. They listening to the music, but are you hearing and breaking down really what this person is saying? If we get into the overall context in general of the new generation or era of music, for the most part, or even what's hot on radio, 90% of that shit, none of us were wrong about none of it. Talking about substance, you probably gonna get quote unquote maybe blackballed. So they don't want to hear that, bro. And like you said, hey, dog, that shit is all, it's already choreographed. Play this, play that, don't play this, play that. You know what I'm saying? So you absolutely right. And if you ain't on that list, if you ain't top 100 on Apple or Spotify and them sites, they're probably like, man, we're not playing that. So yeah, man, it's just politics. It still come down to politics though. But you also can't complain about what you're not hearing, and it be like only us three discussing this when you got as many minorities and black people from Houston as you do. But ain't nobody pressing these radio stations about that shit. Well, white man hear something they don't want to hear. They going to 93Q country. We protesting. We saying something. Niggas ain't doing that shit.
Well, see, I think radio might be a dinosaur anyway, especially with the streaming and how it's set up and these playlists.
And streaming, exactly.
These playlists are really the wave now because a lot of people get up here. If you're an influencer, podcaster, athlete, music mogul, whatever, A&R type person, and you create these playlists, and that's the move now because you can throw together this my southern playlist from Bun B, and it's just example purposes, and then you gonna have people running to that, or Joe Budden podcast got a southern heat playlist. People gonna go navigate to that. But I think it's crazy that I hear Sauce Walka on more New York features than I do on H-Town features or Southern features, and I don't know, it don't matter how you feel about his music. I just think it's crazy that I hear him featured on more New York artist shit than I do on local shit. Either that or I don't listen to enough local shit. One of the two. And both things can be true.
I think it's not that you don't listen to enough. I just think that the type of local music that he's on is not the type of music that you like or that you listen to. Because I see, he in his own little clique, he got enough. You can say he featured, just putting his little clique and then people associated with the Drip Squad and all them, you know what I'm saying? And, but yeah, that's wild though. But I think to piggyback what you're saying, I think it's a conscious effort too from artists like that to go to New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to say Sauce a little different, bro, because he don't care who you is. He trying to work with you. You got some people like, nah, I don't rock with that. I ain't getting on no feature with this thing. I don't care. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got, and it's crazy because even with saying that, it's like you can almost be like, is it a principles thing? You see what I'm saying? Because you'll have like say you an artist from Houston, but your principles and values are, nah, I don't rock with them niggas. I don't do this. Or they ain't in my clique. Or they ain't cool with such and such. So nah, I ain't finna network with them. Well, if you got somebody like Sauce who like, bro, I'm out here whoever, I don't care about the demographic, the nationality, I don't care about none of that. If y'all trying to get some bread, I'm coming. Everybody don't think like that though.
Yeah. I just seen a clip of this nigga Sauce Walka in Chase Bank with Johnny Dang in Miami. And they was advertising $500,000 necklace he bought from Johnny Dang in Chase Bank.
I saw that shit, yeah.
Yeah, and first thing came to my mind was, man, why a nigga need $500,000 necklace though? Like, damn, and I said if I had it like that, would I be buying a $500,000 necklace? I don't know, man.
That's a lot of money for a necklace.
It is, and what I'm talking about. But then again, I ain't got it like that. But then I said, if I had it like that, I don't know. I don't know if one piece would be worth $500,000. if I had it like that, would I have
Pause.
$1 million worth of jewelry? Probably. If I was an athlete or something, I probably would have $1 million worth of jewelry. But it would be a collective, because you start looking at, you got a couple of Rolexes, couple of Cubans, couple of this, couple of that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
million gonna come quick. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying.
Speaking,
man,
okay, hold on.
Plain Jane Cuban can run you 80 bands, bro.
Hold on. Why we talking about dumbass shit the athletes do? What do y'all think about Zion Williams and his? I know we talked about this last pod, but some more stuff came out today with Mariah Mills. She was adding the NBA. She said that
at this point, it's harassment and blackmail, bro. Like,
hold up, she said she has a tape of them having sex,
and she threatened to put it out.
Yeah, and she said she's going to put it out.
Nigga, that's revenge porn. She breaking the law. She should go to jail for that shit or get prosecuted or something. You can't do that, bro. And if that was a nigga,
not no more. Yeah, you gotta have consent from both people.
And if that
you can't just post that shit up there.
And if that was reversed, bro, if that was a nigga doing a female like that, bro, man.
Oh yeah, we under the jail,
man,
bro. We out of there.
These females would be up in arms talking about how,
bro. It wouldn't have even got to this point.
Nah, it wouldn't. If the roles was reversed and this was a dude doing a celebrity female like that, bro, hey man, that'd be calling for that man to
he a stalker.
Man,
he this, he that.
They'd be trying to burn him at the
stake.
Ain't no wells, bro. Ain't no wells.
I agree with both of y'all, but some of it is like this. The reason why she's doing this is because he was having relations with her and somebody else, and
nigga,
he had.
This nigga was paying you $107K a month. You mad because that meal ticket gone because that man got somebody pregnant and now he finna leave you alone. That's what you mad for. You a porn star, bro. You a porn star / gold digger. Like, you should have saved some of that bread, Mariah Mills. It's over now. Go find you somebody else. And then she really fucking herself, because now any dudes with bread that wanted to smash or wanted to deal with her, man, they might not want to deal with her no more because of how she acting, bro. It ain't nothing this girl is doing.
She fuck with any niggas famous. If the nigga smart, she gonna sign a whole bunch of NDAs.
If the nigga smart,
like, bitch, you can't say nothing that went on here.
If he's smart, he wouldn't touch it, bro. No.
I mean, Lori Harvey is running through him.
Nah, Lori Harvey ain't doing this. When have you ever heard?
She ain't doing about this, but are you right? I'm just on a lower level. On a lower level.
Mariah Mills is the lower level when you talking about Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey is the top tier.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even know what Lori Harvey sounds like, my nigga, let alone what she be tweeting. So,
thank you.
Lori Harvey do what she's supposed to do. She just step out, look fine with whoever she with, whatever millionaire, damn near billionaire she with at the time, and then she keep it moving, and then she leave them niggas looking sad at the basketball game courtside because they ain't with her no more, bro.
But I'm saying I ain't talking about, but the next dude, she did that 2 or 3 times, man. They keep going for it.
She ain't do this.
Oh, well, I mean, as I said, it's on a different level, but she still, like, the guys is knowing what she gonna do.
Nah,
and she still do it.
Nah, the guys, all they know is Lori Harvey fine, and I'm trying to holler and hit, bro. That's all they know. You ain't never seen, like, this bitch a whole porn star, my nigga. She's a whole porn star.
You will not shame sex workers on this podcast, sir. I'm not gonna allow you to do it.
Nah, not these I'm not shaming sex workers. I'm shaming these blackmailing bitches. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what she is, a blackmailing bitch, bro.
And that's what the problem is, man. Hey, also when you couldn't even, like, Lori Harvey, like you said, we don't even know how she sound. But guess what else about Lori Harvey? She had bread. She got bread regardless, bro.
Yep, fact.
She don't need no come up.
She was driving the Bentley truck before. She was driving the Bentley truck with or without Future or the other nigga.
Mariah Mills, she's not a low end porn star. She got some
man, that plastic bitch, bro. Nah,
bro, porn money ain't got shit on Harvey money, bro.
I agree. But she's not. I'm
gonna give you. Hey, like he said, like A-Dub said, look at these black women, my thought process. But to throw the icing on the cake, can either one of y'all sit here and tell me y'all with 100% that y'all know that there's not multiple white women who was in the exact same predicament but shut the fuck up and played their part and they still getting them 107 bands? See, that's the problem, bro.
So, but the crazy part is, why would I pay 100 bands to get some ass, man?
Cause he don't know no better, bro. He a young country.
No. Hold up. You know better, man.
Time out. He can't know better if he was paying that 107 mil.
All right. Sidebar. So what about
She did say was.
So what about?
I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you cook. But listen, she did say she sucked that nigga dick and he cried, bro. So I don't know. A young country ass nigga with 200 M's in his back pocket, and this bitch that he probably was jacking off to in high school sucked him off and made him cry. Yeah, go ahead, cook, fam.
I do. Yeah, but man. So sidebar. I probably missed it. I know y'all probably covered it. But what's up with the how is that any different than the Jordan Poole shit with Ice Spice? Like,
why?
How much?
500,000.
Oh, okay. All right.
You saw how Cam and Jimmy, Cam and Mace went off on like
took it to get a slice of pizza.
Yeah, man. That was hard.
All I'm saying is, how is it different, bro?
But nah, it's different because she ain't out here trying to blackmail homie, bro. He just spent 500 bands on her. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, but she ain't out here doing that. You know what I'm saying? You're
right. That's what I meant. You're right. My fault. That's the difference. She ain't got shit to say. Because with or without that nigga, she was eating. But if the porn star that Bug saying was kind of established, you mad? Why you, like you said, hey, Doug, why you out here being dumb? How, why you ain't taking this 107 and putting up 50 or 60 of that shit every month? Now when this nigga leave, nigga, I'm good. But
I can't believe
not thinking about the future, bro. I'm gonna blow this shit because I got this nigga. Like you said, hey, Doug, oh yeah, I sucked that nigga dick. He cried. Oh, I'm in there.
How long was their relationship? Anybody know how long they were together?
No, I don't. Can't lie.
I think she trying to say he paid her 107 a month for a year, bro. So at least for a year, at least we know for a year she was getting 107 bands, and then she was bitching and crying, talking about he was supposed to pay for culinary school. Now she can't afford to go to culinary school, and now she can't afford the lifestyle that he was affording her to live, and now she want to sue for damages and shit. Like, come on, fam. Like, how you trying to extort this dude, bro? You mad, and then
exactly, bro.
You mad because he got a stripper pregnant, and so now the bread that you was getting is gone. You know, he looked like he want to be family man with stripper. So now you out the picture. So you know what I'm talking about. And what really happened is old girl know about her, so it's like, oh nah, we finna be family now. So go ahead, cut ties to Miss Porn Star, and he had to cut ties to the plastic bitch. And you know, she mad, bro. Cause she probably can't pull that same scheme on a nigga our age or her age, bro. Cause they already know.
Exactly, bro.
She can't go pull that on no nigga her age or cause
what they call that shit, that's low key abuse. That was low key sexual assault, huh? It's a kid. I mean, he old enough, but
he was a willing participant. She blew that nigga mind, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm bullshitting, but
he used to jack off to him. He was in college, bro. Wasn't nothing walking around. Where he went to Duke or Kentucky? Which way he went to Duke?
Bro, you think Zion wasn't pounding all them North Carolina girls, bro?
Nobody over there looked like Mariah Mills. I'm telling you that.
Why you A-Dub just said there ain't no baddies at North Carolina.
What I'm saying is it ain't no Afro Latina females with these BBLs and big ass titties that he saw jacking off to sucking dick on Brazers, bro, walking around the campus. That's what I'm telling you.
I humbly disagree, man.
Shit, how many Brazers bitches this Afro Latina that look like that with the BBL and the big ass titties and the small waist? Just sucking your dick till you cry running around college campus. Tell me, bro. That's North Carolina? Specific. That is real specific. Yes.
Well, the last part, I don't know.
Yeah, my nigga, you've seen this bitch getting beat, like not physically but sexually beat on your internet, bro, on your phone and your computer for the past 5 years of your life, bro. So you know she a pro. You already know, bro. You've been fantasizing about. That's like us That's like us running.
still, bro.
Time out, let me finish. That's like us.
Go ahead, man.
That's like us running into Pinky in her prime, bro. Like, damn, we
But-
were sitting in the studio and write
you
raps
right,
to seeing
Pinky
you
was
getting
bad.
smashed.
But I ain't giving that hoe no $107,000.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't giving nobody no
I'm not
100,000 a
either.
month,
But that's
man.
the other piece, bro. This country ass nigga, you see how he dressed, bro. This nigga probably has never seen nothing in real life like that
Bruh,
until he ran
why
up
is
on
he
Mariah
going
Mills,
in
bro.
on Zion like that, bro?
Because this
Just-
nigga gave Mariah
just said-
Mills, he gave Mariah Mills 107 bands a month, bro. Mariah
You just
Mills.
You just said this country ass
country
nigga.
ass
You see
nigga.
how you see how he dressed.
bro.
That is-
I ain't gonna like this. Is gonna sound real bad, bro, and it might even sound like some colorism shit. I could see if he was giving Cardi 107 bands. I could see if he was giving Rihanna 107 bands. I could see if he was giving fucking Mary J. Blige, Halle Berry, Angela Bassett, all the bad old baddies, bro. If you gonna trick on the old baddie, bro, don't trick on the old porn star baddie bitch, bro. I'm just saying.
Hey, yeah,
Damn,
I'm
bro.
with you on that, bro. You look stupid, bro, because you know she a hoe.
You know she a hoe, bro.
But the,
100
see,
bands, bro.
Yes,
I wouldn't
that-
give Halle
nah,
Berry
bro.
100 bands a
This,
month, bro.
this new
No, I
age
wouldn't- I
shit,
wouldn't-
though.
I wouldn't
I'm
either,
not
bro.
giving you my bread,
But
though.
I could
Not
respect.
no
It's
107.
respectable, man. Fuck it, bro. It's respectable. He was giving Keke Palmer 100 bands a month, bro. But not
I wouldn't give no female 100 bands a month to knock her down, bro.
We ain't got 200 M's in our back pocket though. So
If I had 200
I
M's in my
don't
back
give a
pocket,
damn,
man,
bro.
she wouldn't get 100 bands, bro, to knock down. You know what? Doug, you might be right, bro.
we ain't got 200 M's in our back now.
I'm thinking, what would 100,000 be to 200 M's?
I feel like
How would I see
feel
that?
like consistently for a year that's too much. But I will say, you know, if I got 200 M's in my back pocket, bro, I might trick off 100 bands once and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? But that was a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? I might do it once, but consistently over a year, you're not getting it.
I just, because there's a part of me that
Bro,
felt.
That's $1,284,000 in a year, bro.
To a nigga
Bruh,
with 200
and
M's in his
yeah.
pocket, he like milps. You know what I'm saying?
I got
No, I can't do it,
199
bro.
more of these. Look,
If I got
the more you say it,
you know
the
I'm a
more
fly
I'm coming
nigga, bro.
to.
You know I'm a
Yeah.
fly nigga. So I if 22, 23-year-old Dub, however old Zion is, 200 M's in my pocket, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck off. I'm gonna fuck off at least $3 million. So I could see, 22-year-old Dub, and you know I run across Pinky or something. You know,
Yeah.
I can see me fucking off 100 bands on Pinky at least once. Now consistently over a year, nah.
I can't do it, bro.
I can't do
do it.
Now, if you told me like 30 bands a month, bro, I can deal with that.
You know what? I might be switched because at first I thought y'all was kind of Zion splaining, but now the more I think about it, bro, 200 M's, $1 million a year, and I got something else that's generating. I got something on the side that's generating $1 million a year. Whether it's my Nike contract, whether it's a television commercial. So really, on my head, I'm thinking, man, that commercial, she's a commercial.
Now, what makes it wild is the fact that Zion got 200 M's in his back pocket. Now we all know we all know he ain't gonna see 200 M's. So what makes it wild is A, you not finna see the 200 M's for real. You gonna see half of that, and then B, my nigga, you ain't been producing. Like you been in street clothes more, and you over there in New Orleans
Exactly, bro.
eating that good food, getting fat. So how many more of these contracts you gonna get while you giving a bitch
Bro,
1.5 million?
not to mention all the incentives that was in the one he fucking signed. So that shit ain't even guaranteed to be true.
So he really
Y'all
ain't
sound
fucking-
crazy.
so
Y'all
he-
sound crazy, motherfucker.
About
Man. Hold
what?
up, man.
They
everything. Look.
About what? He already on the trading block, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's a
Hold up,
difference
hold up.
if you KD doing that, it's a difference, bro. Because you on the court, you producing, bro, or you one of these niggas that's actually playing. At least Jordan Poole playing, but Zion, you ain't even playing, my nigga.
Look,
Nah, say at least that nigga was on the court, bro. He ain't played in the playoffs.
But look, if I end up with 90 million out of the $200 million deal, I'm nigga Fuck basketball. I got no man.
Yeah, but
I
you
care
all right,
about.
but think about it. But think about it. You got 90 mil. You got 90 M's. You're 22, and now the path that you took to get that 90 M's, you're probably not gonna be on it too much longer because you ain't producing. And and now you got expensive habits. This how niggas go broke, because if you got an expensive habit enough to give a random porn star a meal, then I already know you got some other stupid ass shit you got going on. You probably spending too much money on cars and properties and rent and trips and shit and stupid ass designer clothes that don't match. So you ain't saving no money. You ain't saving no money if you give him Rob Mills a meal. So shit, my nigga, you gotta switch it up. You know what I'm talking about? Because that night, as crazy as it sounds in 2023, that 90 M's ain't finna sustain that lifestyle for the rest of your life. It ain't.
Wait, but I agree that scenario could be possible, but there's also a scenario where he like, man, I've been broke for 19 years of my life, man. So and we ain't make a 18th of this 90 in all them 18 years. So we can live off of we can go back. I can go back to my hometown.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Why not?
But no, you can't. You can't go back home, bro.
Why not?
Because when you go back home, everybody you grew up with or your family members gonna be roaching. So if you want to keep your bread, home is not where you go back to. At least not that neighborhood, nigga. And so now I gotta pay bread to be in this different tier of living. So I gotta.
Well, I gotta go. I can just go to different. I can go where I look. Othello Harrington used to live like around the corner from the Y.
Othello Harrington and Zion Williamson ain't the same
at all.
I agree, but I'm just saying. Oh, Haywood Jeffries used to live in the apartment
Jeffries
complex.
and Zion Williams ain't the same, my nigga. Odell Beckham Jr. can't live in an apartment complex just around the corner right now, bro. This ain't 1986, my nigga. You putting
Zion in the same category with Odell Beckham Jr. Well, yeah, nah, man.
What?
Zion
was supposed to be that dude. Barring injury, Zion is that guy. Like, don't get it twisted, bro. The only reason why we talking
street clothes,
bad about his playing on the court is because he be fat and on the sideline. When homie is in shape and on the court, he's a beast,
bro.
When he on the court in shape, can't nobody stop this nigga, bro.
At all.
He just got to stop smashing Mariah Mills and tricking off his money and work out, bro. I mean, the bitch said that basketball didn't motivate him to get in shape. She did. That's what she told the Pelicans. So I don't know. Maybe he'll get traded to New York and he'll get motivated to get in shape. You know, he got Queens Flip homegirl pregnant. So maybe Queens Flip and Joe can talk to him. I don't know. Maybe he can go to New York and let Cam and Mace talk some sense into him. I don't know. Maybe he needs to go down out to Georgia and sit down with Uncle Shay at Club Shay Shay and let that country nigga talk to him. Country nigga to country nigga, man. Let him talk to him.
Yo, man, let me talk to you real quick. Yeah, real quick.
Look here, Lion. Sorry. You got all the money right for you. Speaking of Uncle Shay.
You hear a nigga tell you he ain't take a shower in a bathroom on his side till he got to college enough times. You gonna stop tricking off
the money.
Bro. Speaking of Uncle Shay, he had his last show with Skip, and speculations are already going out to where he's going. Where do you guys think he should go or could go, and do you think that he should go over there with Stephen A?
Nah, I don't want to see him with Stephen A. I think he needs to just keep his independent shit like going with Club Shay Shay, and maybe try to sit down with somebody and kind of produce his own type situation. We're seeing success with Cam and Mace with their show.
And what's that other one? What's his name? The Pat McAfee show? Ain't that shit on ESPN or something?
Yeah, well, Pat McAfee went to ESPN. Yeah. But I think he should kind of do something like that because these guys, like Shannon Sharp now is a big enough brand where he's a big enough brand where he don't need the backing of a major, situation. He can produce his own situation. I know he producing Club Shay Shay. When I say on his own, it's his thing. I'm pretty sure he got professionals there with him, but that production is fire. So I think he needs to keep doing that And then maybe if you want to roll into another type show format, do that as well. You know what I'm saying? Or he can really just, keep his brand with Club Shay Shay and do the traveling thing and just be on everybody else's show, kind of how Stephen A. doing. I'm glad I see Stephen A. hitting up, different platforms. I think that was big that he went to sit down with Cam and Mace. I think it's big that what's your boy, man? Brandon Marshall went to sit down with him.
Brandon Marshall. Yeah.
I think that's big, bro. I think it's big that they actually giving Cam and Mace a look. And it's funny because them dudes is kind of knowledgeable about sports and they funny, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? It'd even be fire if Jimmy was on speaking terms with Mace where we could get the Drip Report segment, once a week on the show. But he might slap
these guys are,
he might slap Mace Koofy off.
These guys are calculated. It might be a big setup to get to there. You know what I'm saying? Because for the dollars, son, we can make anything happen for the dollars, yo.
When you say, what the speculation he supposed to go to with?
I don't think
what they say he might go.
I ain't heard one.
They were saying, of course, Stephen A. extended his hand out to him and said he can come have a segment with him. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Once they said they were seen by CBS.
He tired of JJ Redick giving him the business every other day.
Yeah, JJ be on his ass. Big Perk be holding it down for Texas, though, man. Perk be cracking me up, brother. But boy, have kids, man.
But that's what
be wrong all the time.
That nigga do be lying wrong. But the other piece is you can't have two ignorant ass niggas on the same broadcast, bro. So really three, because Stephen A. is like a professional ignorant ass nigga. So now you can't have two country ignorant ass niggas on there, bro. That's gonna be a problem. JJ Redick really gonna get his own show then.
You know who I think about when I think about all this? When I hear about all this and just listen to all this, I just think about Stuart Scott, bro. Like he's the goddaddy of all this, man.
Here you go.
Like all this, all the sports.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
All boom, bam, out of here. All the slick talk, man. Like wasn't nobody like that until him, man. He brought swag to the news era, to sports news.
Dropping Lil Wayne bars, just Lil Wayne bars in the middle of talking about Peyton Manning. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Stuart Scott, man. God, man. So going all the way back, this thing with the Big Podina made me think, and we don't give flowers to some of our artists, you know what I'm saying, until it's too late. So I want to do this every week or every show if we can. Think of 3 underrated artists that you would like to hear more of. On a bigger stage.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't care. I would have to say Killer, man.
Killer Callion?
Fucking right.
Man,
that man don't get his due just, bro. He don't get his due just, bro. He don't get it.
Yeah.
Straight up. That nigga, yeah, man. I gotta give credit where credit's due, man. He can hit he can like check every box on the lyrical tree, bro.
Oh, wow.
Styles, variations, whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Like him, is that's it make it hard too, but everybody pretty much still dropping music. Keith still dropping shit, huh?
Yeah, Keith dropped 25 Summers.
Okay. Is that getting played?
I was the radio, but I don't think so.
See, that's why it's become, but like, yeah. Even on streaming platforms, they need to start just throwing that shit in rotations. That's how they do everybody. How many songs y'all done came across? You on somebody's channel, you just hear something random. You be like, oh, what's the name of that? Oh, let me look that up. Like, that shit in there. Just mix it in. Like overall, period. But Killer, I would like to hear Killer on most shit. Most of my old school people, Let me try to think about some younger people, man. I don't know nothing about these youngsters, man. These youngsters don't be talking about nothing, man.
They got some throw youngsters out here, man. Try to who else do I like
I don't think Killer Calion the best killer rapping right now though.
who do you think the best killer rapper?
Man, Killer Mike might be the best killer rapping right now, man.
Oh no, man.
I mean, see, you taking it too long, bro.
You fell for the bait, bro.
We're talking about whoa.
Time out.
First off, I've been rocking with Killer Mike, and you know that because I fuck with Run the Jewels, bro. I'm
saying
I've come on this podcast and said LP is a better rapper than Eminem. I've come on this podcast and said that.
Okay, but you're right. Okay, you can. Well, I'm saying Killer Mike is a great rapper. He's a great rapper. He makes great songs, like the instrumentation, the setup, all that.
I hear the hate coming.
But Killer Mike ain't touching Killer Calion with no lyrics.
You been smoking today, bro? You been smoking today,
bruh?
All right, let me ask you a question. Have you heard Michael? Yeah, that's all I'm asking. Have you heard Michael?
Yeah. Of course, they go hard.
All right, my nigga. He
but Killer Calion,
he go way harder than that Killer Calion shit you tried to give me to listen to a month ago that I didn't get past the third song when I cut that bullshit off and deleted it from my Apple iMusic.
You ain't talking about Mike Jordan. You can't be talking about Mike Jordan.
First off, how dare you name that mid after the great Mike Jordan, bro? First off,
see what I'm saying?
That shit should have been called Otis Thorpe or something, bro. Really. Really, you know what I'm talking about?
Low key, I Dub say he good. He just say Jordan good.
Nah, he ain't Jordan, bro. How dare you call that shit Mike Jordan, bro? You better call that shit Tony Kukoc, nigga.
Well, better yet, Boog, here you go. So basically what you saying is we got a Clyde Drexler Jordan situation.
Nah, you got to put more respect on Clyde name than that. You might call that nigga BJ Armstrong.
Bro, what?
You call that nigga BJ Armstrong, Ron Harper.
Killer Calion is the best rapper.
Best rapper
rapping in Houston right now.
Out his neighborhood on the south side. Where
top. He gotta be the top 5 in the game.
You put him over Sauce Walker?
Hell yeah.
You put him over Propane?
Yup.
Yeah.
You put
they
him
hard. But they ain't hard to Killer Calion.
You put him over Toby?
Hell yeah.
Over Toby.
Toby be, man.
Toby be what? Toby be what? A-Leaf ass nigga. Third boy, A-Leaf ass nigga. Toby be what?
Toby though, man. But Toby, have you heard the last three albums? To me, Toby's moving away from rap. He's moving into making music, bro. He's not rapping. So it's not a knock on Toby, but every genre of music, the general, you start doing whatever you're doing and you move toward making music. And so he's in that space where he's moving toward making music. So
and he's a lot more conscious as well. He a conscious, like the way he put that shit together. Toby got bars, like y'all saying. I don't got nothing Toby do, but Toby, as much as the what people always say, don't put yourself in a box. Toby is more in a box, like you said, but he trying to get to wherever he eventually trying to go. Calion, wherever he need to go, because he didn't already figured it out, bro. Like, I knew the nigga was official, but the song probably, it's old. Man, when I heard this song with that nigga and Jadakiss and Styles P was on the song and Calion went last and he actually ate and with the hardest on the song.
Hey, that sounds like blasphemy, my nigga. I gotta stop you, bro. That sounds like blasphemy. Ain't no way on God's green earth that I'm finna believe that Killer Calion was on a song with Jadakiss and the Ghost, and he gave them the business. I don't believe it, bro. Them niggas must was sick. They had not had.
I Dub. You want to know my motto in life and how did I almost got to be 40?
How?
You should know this. Y'all hip hop heads.
Right.
Everybody's a snake. That's why I try to keep the grass cut so I can see them when they coming, and I heat their ass up. Because the niggas that you went to school with will catch you while you in your new whip and turn your brains into cool whip. Niggas that you run around getting ass with ain't gonna help you do nothing but carry the casket. Got the nerd ass kiss why I smoke so much. And how I'm such a young nigga that seem to know so much. While you was running around pumping for niggas, I was listening. You still pumping for niggas. I'm coming through visit.
Pause, man.
My favorite rapper ever, point blank, period. Nobody is harder to kiss than me. Nobody. And Styles is a motherfucking problem. His first album was a problem. Time Is Money was an album. Yeah. He went hard on that hoe. But that super gangster extraordinary gentleman, that nigga, at that point, it was like, yeah, Styles 1B now. Because it was Jada and then the other two. Styles is 1B, bro. So
man, you hating on Sheik, man? Sheik got something.
Hey, man, Sheik a gorilla. Bro, that's another one. It was an old song, bro. That whole called The Essence. Nigga, Alchemist produced that shit, bro. That nigga Sheik Louch said, I think he say, stop fronting, you don't need a safe to hold 5 G's. My neck don't freeze and my wrist don't either. I don't need it. I just copped the house with a Visa. Come on, bro. Stop it, bro. Them 3 niggas right there. That's
what I'm saying. I can't believe it.
I'm never putting them my favorite. So if I'm telling you, Killer won on that hoe.
I don't know if a nigga named Killer Calion has bested some niggas whose original rap name was the Warlocks, bro. Out of Yonkers.
Bro.
Nah, I don't believe it, bro.
Killer Calion, true, man.
So, all right, we gonna keep this going. So this is my next question. So while you saying that, so of course we all know the verses, between them and Dipset, right?
Yeah.
Why Killer Calion was on the block in Yonkers with Jada and them, and Jada was stamping and saying this man was official. We watched that shit on Versus.
No,
Killer was right there with.
I'm not saying that Killer Calion is not official, so I don't want it to make it seem like I'm hating on Killer Calion. I like Killer Calion.
That's what you're doing, though. So.
What I'm saying is,
bro, ain't no watch what you doing. Jada, my favorite rapper. Period.
Man, Al-Qaeda, Jada, ain't no way.
Listen,
Killer Calion is out rapping Jada Kiss, bro. I don't believe it, bro. Not from what I've heard, bro.
I don't know how y'all little computers and shit set up. I ain't got no. I'm just a guess. Hey, if some music can be played, I have no problem telling you the name of the song, bro. And we can settle this right now. It's about a 3-minute long song, 3.5 minutes. I mean, it's real easy. We can end this debate quite easily.
I was just trying to figure out. That's why I'm sitting right here like, how do you play music?
I'm real close-minded, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And like you, I am a fan of the Jada Kiss, bro. So even if you play this song and Killer Calion go hard, bro, I'ma still rock. I'ma just say my nigga ain't have his juice from the juice bar that morning. Or, you know what I'm talking about?
Said.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna believe it. Like maybe he said, you know what, he paid a lot for this feature, and I'm putting my stamp on him, so I'm gonna give the youngster a break. You know what I mean? I just
Okay, so hold on.
But I don't want to make it sound like I'm just, trying to kill Killer Calion. I just think
because you what
you're doing 8 ways
is
though.
Being really biased, bro. You're being biased, bro. Like you can't. That's like saying Jordan ain't never get outplayed one game on the court, bro.
Who did it to him? Who outplayed him?
Nobody ever outplayed Jordan in one game ever.
Isaiah probably did. Bird probably did. I'm pretty sure Magic did. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so it don't happen often, but it does happen every now and again, right? Okay, so what's the problem?
But Ron Harper never outplayed Jordan. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, he did.
Nah, he gave Jordan some fits, but he ain't outplay him.
Man, you didn't hate on a bunch of people today, bro. You hated on a bunch of people today. I just want you to know.
You know what I'm talking about? Like
stay there. It's gonna be like, what? Ron Harper's at home right now. They're eating soup, bro, and the algorithm now from the pop up.
I'm just saying, he got outplayed so bad he had to go run to the Bulls when he left the Cavs. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Ron Harper got a ring, 2 rings after he left the Bulls.
Who he got a ring with? Colt Ride somebody, bro. He probably got one of them Gary Payton rings, coat riding, somebody coattails. You know what I'm talking about?
He was starting point guard for Lakers. Kobe and Pau Gasol.
All right, so he
Nah, fuck all that.
He wrote
This
a coattail.
nigga said that nigga ain't got the hardest on that song, and I got a problem with that, bro.
And I ain't even heard the song. That's the sad part, bro.
This nigga might hit him with the lyrical, blah.
Nah, bro, it ain't, bro. I'm telling you, man, this man ate, bro. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all
I'm rolling with Killer.
Me, bro.
I'm going for Killer Cole. Hold up. I am trying to get paused. I am a fan of Killer Leon's music, and I feel like he is one of the top 5 MCs in the game today across
S23 Ultra, Google Maps.
Across. That's me.
I can't believe. I still can't, man. Nah, bro. Y'all niggas tripping, man.
Nah, he tripping, not me. I'm rolling tripping, with you, bro.
You know what? I'm gonna give this song a listen. You know, after we get off this pod, probably on my morning drive to work, and I'm gonna see, bro. I'm gonna listen to it with an open mind. I'm gonna take my
Choppers is called cutter, drums is called titties, extensions is called dicks. Blocks is called zippy. You scared that means you smoking.
That ain't no killer.
That's the ghost. You can't tell me that he out rapping this.
Shive that mean you fresh. A head buster, a killer in jail. Your knife, a finger in the phone called the hitter. Police is called people. They swinging that's called sleeping. You swinging that's drive-by. Walking down the street and you strapped that mean you clutching. You busting up, you fucking. You wigging that mean you tripping. You hit that world that's clubbing. What's that mean you stuck. You dipping, you got the fuck. When the niggas say you hit, that mean you shit out of stuff. You dosing, you doing time, and dog food is dope. When niggas slinging that iron, that mean he's sitting at smoke. Projects is called jets, the hoods is called sets. When niggas hating, you check them, that mean you win at his neck. It's just the city I'm repping, so I tatted on my flesh. New Orleans to my motherfucking jet. I know you heard about that. Down that downtown, that east side of that. When niggas down to knock a head off and wear a vest, realest niggas on the planet. I'm stepping when I walk, pictures out of town, other way with dog. Outside of Yonkers where murder is a homie, and they say the rat's dirty, then I mean it got a body. The car is you with, and the kilo is the brick. They say it's money outside, they playing money outside. Don't want to strip it up. Ad is the key, and the light up usually follow it. A wing is the fuck boy. Don't even acknowledge it. Say I'm gonna see him, then I mean I got a problem with him. I'm gonna put him down, then that means I'm gonna stop it. Styles tell me trail homie, that means I'm gonna follow. I got a nice car to stick, a fat ass is thin, a bunch of goons together. I call that my clique. If you don't rap, you solid. A stand up guy, no doubt. If you have faith, so faded, that means you high. If you D-block, you hard. Got knowledge, you dog. If you pussy and scared to fight, don't walk in this yard. Yeah. A shotgun, a shot. Bitch that looks good but act stuck up is snotty. Makings, a yard, road wallers, a rod. If I call ASO, that means you can't guard. Cleared out $1, $100. Take it off, it's running. Get that listened up, it's running. Step to him, it's confronting. Flooded means shroud, yeah. Gotta keep me drowned. If I say I see what I can do, that means I doubt it. I have money's all there. That means you ain't got to count. Welcome to you niggas, so rock to be from my city. We riding horses and foreign. All the women, Beyonce, we can't hear rolling. Let's be right by the water. My ass ain't got them for cheap. So niggas come place your order. That don't be calling it work. That almost be calling skirt. That kush be calling Nick ass. That red shit we call it dirt. And this candy car calling slam. Pull up on you like this gun on me, call my crew. So that jack ain't gonna get you hurt. What it do, how we reach. That's the way we be speaking. Country, how we be talking, but we don't talk to them people. Them people, I mean them laws. That's what we call them police. And them bitches, we call them fathers. With sucker niggas, police. Papa, that's what we eating. Wash it down with some codeine. Couple cups, what we drinking. That's the way that we talking. What did that mean? Is niggas, them bitches on food and dishes. Horses, we riding glasses. The detail to do my dishes. Country boy, Randy Travis, but I ain't hunting no fishing. But I can locate some paper. I be grinding in kitchens. November month, all the world by the box spoon and she made the word 3 or 4 ain't a future ever seen. Drain back in '93, we pop seals. We the reason why you ice real, why you cup double when you're pouring up. Jam and screw mute, the bitch dying. X straight white, stored up, 2 up, 3 dying. 8 time when I'm holding up 100K for that phone call, them text plates, but I'm.
All right, I got a couple of takeaways. All right, I got a couple of takeaways.
Hold on, what
All
happened?
right. I got a couple
you
of
say?
takeaways. Now I will say every verse went hard on the song. It wasn't a whack verse on the song. All right. Takeaway number one: the pocket, the beat, and the pocket that the cadence falls in was very, very favorable to Killer Calion. All right. I say that piece. Secondly,
Okay.
he ain't got no other way but to go last. How the way the Locks normally did they flow, you can't plug him into any part of A3. That's tough to go up against Sheek Luch, the Ghost, and Jada. And no, he ain't had the hottest verse, bro. He just was more animated and had some energy because the pocket was favorable
You
to
gonna
him.
say my nigga Jada had it, huh?
Actually, Jada didn't have him hot. I think the best verse is a toss up between Sheik and the Ghost. But again,
Was nice on that. Everybody was nice.
everybody
bro,
was nice. It wasn't a whack verse on the track. So you know what I'm talking about. It ain't a knock on Killer Calion. Ain't a whack verse on the track. I thought he was gonna be a little whack. I think the cadence and the pocket that he jumped in was favorable to him. I think he had.
But you see how he switched the pockets?
He switched the pockets. I saw that. I think he had. I would give him the second best verse. I would say best verse goes to the Ghost. Then I give it to Killer. Then I give it to Sheik. Then I give it to Jada. That's what I do. That's what I'm gonna do.
What you got, Boog?
Underground artist. Okay, so you took one of mine. I would say, man, Smino. Smino, man. Smino go very hard. And to me, I guess he ain't underground. JID. And Smino, JID, and 3D and a T. They're my three.
Okay, I want your order on that song though.
Oh. I thought Killer Cow had number one, man. And then Sheik, and then Jada, and then the first dude.
So yeah, man, it's a possibility for Killer Calion to I-rap Jada Kiss on the song. By everybody's standards on this here. So yeah, hey Dub, it's possible, bro. Once in a while, you get a favorable matchup, like you said. It was almost catered to him. But you get the chance, you got to do what you're supposed to do, man.
Who's the artist that you wouldn't get on the song on because like man, that nigga would kill me, man. I can't. Ain't no way I could just. Or who would you not let? Who would you not let go last in your song? Like I'll get with him, but he can't go last because he gonna kill it. And if he go last, I gotta go last.
Honestly,
yeah.
Jada's really supposed to be like that. He probably let up on that verse because you can tell he ain't really he ain't hit us with the See, when you you already know this nigga about to kill that shit. But I would say Jada, if it's an H-Town song, I might still would say Roll, cause he still Bun will still kill you. You can't follow really Bun up if Bun really do what Bun can do.
Yeah.
So I would say them. He don't really rap too much. I mean, what y'all think about the East Coast cats?
Who you talking about?
Like M or J.
I mean, I know they got bars, but I just wouldn't be scared of M or J on that. It depends what kind of song it is for Eminem. Like I think like somebody like Ransom or like Royce the 5'9".
Hey man, y'all heard that nigga LA Leakers flow?
Oh yeah. Man,
that nigga there, man.
It ain't fair.
Yeah, man. That's one of my favorite leakers right there. That one with King Los was pretty good too.
Yeah.
Simba
Simba got
wasn't
nice
bad.
too. Up in the Simba, yeah. Simba was hard too.
Yeah.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
Uh,
Game really went hard too.
yeah. That's another one. Game, Wayne. I wouldn't want them to go last. I'd be like, damn, this. Really, I don't want them a song at all, man, because they
real talk.
they so distinct in what they do and how they do it.
What you're saying probably is the best option, because if you put him on the song, he got any of these great artists that we're speaking of in this group. If you put them on the song, you gotta put them last. Yeah. So now, y'all know how it was, nigga. Fast forward, nigga, to the chorus and the beginning of that verse.
But I was saying, like, you got songs like you got songs with Lil Wayne, Ross, and Jay-Z. You got songs with Jay-Z and Nas. You got songs with Kanye, Drake, and blah, and what, you know what I'm saying? And some of the songs, like the last verse, don't be the one. Like Quiet as Kept on the Benjamins. Chic verse was the hardest verse on the Benjamins.
Who went last on the
Everybody give Big. Everybody give Big and Kim. I mean, everybody say Kim because she was, want to remember what that be, huh? It was she was a chick or whatever. And then
hard as fuck, bro. She versus hard.
But then Big had the beat change. Big had the beat change, so that made his verse extra throw. You know what I'm saying? But Chic verse was, in my opinion, was the hardest one on it.
It's a New York nigga to listen to this pod that's gonna come looking for you, nigga.
It's okay. Tell them Chic go harder than Big. No, tell them I say Ross go harder than Big, man. Big has fallen to Ross.
That's not a fair comparison because he don't have the body of work to compare it to.
That's what I was. That's why Ross won, because Ross did what Big did, and then he kept going, and Big didn't get a chance to. So I can't say you better than me on potential role. That's unfair to be like, well, he would have been like, we don't know what it would have been. He might have fell off like Chubb Rock did. That's cold, huh? It sound bad. It's truth though. Shit.
I mean, it's your truth, my nigga. So I respect your truth. I respect that coming from your truth. It's your truth. I respect that.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like,
the truth, but I respect it being your truth.
No, I'm saying that Big. The only way you could compare, if you say compare Big to a Rick Ross, like, well, Big ain't got enough work to compare with Ross, right?
So you are correct. So Ross has a consistent body of work where, in my opinion, I don't think Ross has put out a whack album. You can say that the Ladies project he put out might not have been his best product. Some of it wasn't mixed. It wasn't the sound that we used to hearing Ross sound like. Ross is used to sounding like Money. And that sounded kind of like a Rush project. I did this shit in a B studio instead of the A studio. But even with that being said, it's not a whack project. Yeah. So someone who has had a body of work as long as Ross has had it and has never put out a whack project going up against Big, I think 2 projects at best. It's not fair because you have more music from Ross. And then on the flip side, if you're a fan of Big, then the comparison really ain't fair because he died a martyr. So anything that he dropped is going to be the best shit ever, and he was the greatest ever because he died too young before we got a chance to see his potential. So, and the fact that what we did get from him, half that shit was instant classics anyway. People going to say,
debatable.
Nah, it's not debatable. It's something he dropped. He gave us 2 classics. I give him that. He gave us 2 classic albums. You can't deny that. And I know that's
that's what I was gonna say. Like,
but it's 2 classic albums he gave us before he passed.
He got his first album. He got.
But with them 2, I would say, like you saying, almost like up. Really, only you got is 2 projects you can compare. Notorious, Life After Death.
Yeah,
that's it. So, if you wanted to have that debate about them, it's almost like you can't even look at Ross's total body of work. You got to leave that in on what happened in them first 2 albums. Because after that,
I feel like Port of Miami. I feel like you can put Port of Miami up against either one of them 2 albums. So That's the first one. And then what was his second album? What was Ross' second project?
Was it Aston Martin music? No, that's a song.
I think that was third.
That's what I'm saying. My like Mastermind.
Ross ain't never put out a whack album, bro.
Yeah, but going a little backwards, on Big First album, Ready to Die, man. Method Man kind of smoked him, man. Pause, man. Method Man kind of.
But that's Method Man, though.
But I'm saying Ralston had whoever you want to think is the best lyricist on his album, man. You never been like, oh man, he smoked Ross.
Cause Ross is consistent in what he does, and can't nobody do Rick Ross better than Rick Ross. So no matter who he on the track with, he not finna try to conform to how you rapping and keep up. He finna come, do the Rick Ross.
How he come?
Be player Fat Boy. He gonna talk about
play your futuristic, I'm sipping, serving, living,
he gonna talk about some
lavish,
cars, some jewelry, some wing stops. How many chickens he used to slang both in the dope game and in the chicken game. He gonna tell you about rallies as well. He gonna give you every business venture he got going on at that time, mixed in with some cocaine music, and he just gonna be a cool fat boy. Like,
all right. Boom. Let's take Big out the equation and switch it up a little bit.
All right.
Rick Ross, Bun B, solo.
I'm going with Fat Boy. Fat Boy solo, because Ross's solo career is his career, bro. So Ross as a solo artist, Fat Boy go harder than Bun as a solo artist. All right. Now, UGK versus Rick Ross ain't no comparison.
That's not fair.
It ain't fair, but you getting vintage Bun.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair
because you getting vintage Bun. And you getting Pimp, but I feel like Bun B's legend status comes from UGK. In his contributions to UGK. That's Bun B legendary status, just like Ball and G. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Man.
His legendary. Hold on. No, listen. His legendary status is part from UGK, and then also from the features he had during that UGK era.
I get
like
that.
when he was, you know what I'm saying?
Because
when
Pimp was locked up,
stuff.
when Pimp was locked up before outside of him, he didn't really just drop a bunch of solo albums, but he did the Lil Wayne shit and hopped on everybody's shit and eat their ass. Yeah. I get that.
He did that shit when Pimp was alive. Back in the he did a bunch of features like with the I'm talking about he did a bunch of features to begin with. He was a feature artist.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
Real, bro.
Said I wanna be Trill.
You wouldn't put that album up against. Was that the name of his album or was it Trilogy?
It was Trill.
I thought the first one was
Trilogy. Yeah, Trill, and Trilogy. Yeah,
and you wouldn't put none of them albums up against Port of Miami.
Nah, not Port of Miami. No, not Port of Miami.
Push it to the limit.
Not Port of Miami. Port of Miami is an instant classic, bro. Port of Miami to me is up there with the classic of classic debuts. Like, you know, these New York niggas want to say.
Nah, that was a live ass song. The way he did it, that was. I mean, it all fit perfectly. Port of Miami. You think about Tony Montana and them and that's where it was based. Like that shit just that's a classic. I ain't got Dead End every day on Hustling. I ain't got nothing against the album at all, but that was an instant when you heard that you already knew.
Look, I tell niggas this story all the time. I remember like it was yesterday. It was the first All-Star well, it ain't the first because it was an All-Star game in H-Town in the 80s probably, in the Astrodome, I believe, but as an adult, it was the first NBA All-Star experience in H-Town that I experienced. And, you know, the young Circle G's was trying to get our name out there. We happened to go up to 97.9. We was standing in line with our demo, thinking we really was finna talk to a nigga. And so, little short fat dude with a beard walked up to me. Hey, man, what's going on, man? Check out my music, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm Rick Ross, boss. You know what I'm saying? I dapped him up. He was real cool nigga. Ain't had too much jewelry on. Had some stunner shades on. And this nigga had a T-shirt with rhinestones that said Rick Ross. And so I asked our kinfolk, King Head, I said, hey, man, who is this Rick Ross nigga? And he was like, man, I don't know. But he walked past us and got an interview sit down with J Mack and all them niggas. And I was just scratching my head like, man, who was this Rick Ross nigga? Well, I found out who Rick Ross was the next week.
Yeah.
Because all I heard riding down the street was every day. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Hustling, push it,
and then
cross that line.
And Fat Boy been fly since, bro.
Yeah, Hustling remix with Jay-Z and Young Jeezy. I'm a G with DJ Khaled, Lil Wayne, and Briscoe. He had some shit. Boy.
Ross underrated. Ross don't get the credit he should get for the artist he is. You know who else don't get the credit they should get for the artists that they are?
Who was that?
And it might be a bias of mine as well, but it's Game, bro. Game never put out a whack album. I don't care what you say about Game, how you feel about him, how you feel like he name dropping Dick Ride too much. Game has never put out a whack album, bro.
I ain't say nothing, bro. I mentioned Game earlier, so
even Drillmatic went hard, bro, and it. I don't know why Drillmatic didn't get the exposure it should have got, because that was a hard ass album, bro.
It's a hard album.
Born to Rap was a hard ass album too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like what he talking about, bro.
Talking about them.
If you
talking about them,
if you a fan of rap, bro, if you a fan of rap, bro, you cannot hate Game. Game has not put out a whack album, bro. Not one whack album. I got every Game album in my phone.
Bro, this playlist is the feature name: Tory Lanez, French Montana, Young Boy, Never Broke Again, Jeremiah, Roddy Ricch, Kanye West, A$AP Rocky, 2 Chainz, Pusha T, Big Sean, YG, Cameron, Cassie. Chris Brown and Cassie. Yeah.
Game got a slept on track on that Crenshaw series with Anderson .Paak.
I got the
stupid, bro.
I got the original. See, the one you probably got is the one you ain't got the one with Stevie Wonder sample.
Well, see, I don't know, because all that shit in iTunes. So, every time they do a revision of the album, it'll update in my phone. Yeah, I don't know if I got the original, but
I had got it. I forgot how I got it, but I got the first one, and I had got it. Like I ain't stream it. I downloaded it, and so like the next week, and it had the Anderson .Paak song, and it was a Stevie Wonder sample in there. You know what I'm saying? It's
Game is
ripping in the sky.
Game is the reason why I started fucking with Anderson .Paak, bro. I didn't know shit about Anderson .Paak till I started listening, until I heard him on Game. And then I went back and listened to his shit. And it's funny because my nephew, who was, I think he's like 20 now. So this was when he was probably like in middle school or going to high school. He was like, Anderson .Paak. And he turned me on to some mixtapes, bro.
Yeah.
Like some Anderson .Paak mixtapes, bro. I'm like, oh, shit.
You got a song called "Set Up for the D." I used to mess with. It's funny.
But see, I fuck with Tory Lanez, bro. You don't like Tory Lanez. You say his
I like it.
You say his voice too female-y for you, bro.
Yeah, I don't like when he sings.
Hey, Tory got bars, bro.
I like
Tory
that.
got bars, man.
Hey, that alone in prom project is kind of fire, bro. It's like some 80s hair music band or some shit. That shit fire as fuck though. I fuck with Tory Lanez, bro, and I don't really believe he did what he did, but you know what I'm talking about. That's another topic for another day.
Okay, let's close this thing out, man, with some sports, man. Talk a little sports, man.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you questions then. You want to talk sports, and you the resident basketball expert, man.
Okay.
Tell me about this Bradley Beal of Phoenix, because I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, to me, Bradley Beal and Devin Booker are the same player, bro. Or they do the same thing. I'm not going to say they're the same player, but they kind of do the same thing. And if your struggle was you didn't have enough depth outside of your core stars, this move you just made ain't help out. I mean, I would have thought they just needed to get a healthier point guard and some depth, and they would have been fine. But the Bradley
bucket,
Beal,
man.
Well, that ain't what I think.
But
bro.
Devin Booker a bucket. That's what I'm saying. You got Devin Booker and KD on your squad. You got 2 walking buckets as it is, bro. Like it's only one basketball. It's only one basketball.
So that's what I said when they got.
Shout out my big bro Kevin Kabiti, Heads Up Houston. We was just having this conversation, and like he was saying, I'm gonna piggyback off of it. You really got 2 ball dominant players, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like So that's not helping the situation because low key, if they
KD
would have
ain't
probably
ball
had a
dominant,
different
man.
offense, they could have got further. Even though they just got together, they was just too dependent on Booker and KD, bro. But still,
see-
it's not a lot of ball movement. They don't move the rock, bro. They play a lot of ISO ball, bro.
So now I'm
Look,
gonna add a third. So now I'm gonna add a third nigga who play the exact same way.
Nah, but see,
don't-
now KD and
Nah, KD
look,
was just trying to help. KD can fit in any system. That's
what
why
I'm
Golden
saying.
State work. KD don't
And-
need the ball. He's the
exactly.
one player who don't need the ball. Bradley Beal got to
Exactly.
find a rhythm.
No,
Got to
forgot-
find a rhythm.
you forgot Bradley Beal played with Mr. I don't pass to you till I get ready. He played a whole year with I don't pass it till I feel like you open.
Both them niggas. But yeah,
how many leagues-
even in that year, Russ was hurt though. So he
Russ played the last. It was the playoffs. Then we played the last 40. He was hurt early in the game.
That's what
but
I'm
he
saying,
played
bro.
the end, and he not passing the ball until he get ready. And KD fits anywhere. Devin Booker is a sniper, and Bradley Beal is a utility scorer, bro. He not like people get caught up in the threes. But he's a utility. He's just like a mini KD, bro. He scores all types of ways. So he ain't got to bring it up and bounce to the hole. He
But
can catch
Devin
the hole
Booker scores in
the
all types of ways, bro.
Devin Booker is more of a wing ISO player. He don't really get shit going downhill. Really, he ain't getting the top of the key and bop you up and going like KD will or like Bradley will.
I think-
he definitely ain't catching in the mid range.
I think Bradley and Booker both need the ball in their hand to be effective. That's what I think.
Exactly.
And I think
I'm with you on that, A-Dub.
and I think
Everybody does.
no, everybody
you
doesn't.
just said KD don't need the ball.
Oh, you mean he has to have touches to be effective, or you mean he needs the ball in his hand?
I think Bradley Beal and Devin Booker both need the ball in their hand to be effective, or as effective as they could be. So somebody,
Exactly.
it's like the big three when they went to Miami, and somebody had to adjust their game because both LeBron and D Wade needed the ball in their hands to be who they were. So,
But what about D Wade and LeBron? That's what I'm saying.
I just said D Wade and LeBron, bro. I mean,
But D Wade went from being a primary scorer to a secondary scorer.
But some of that was forced on him because his knee was fucking swole for 2 years, bro. So let's not forget
But he
about
still
that.
went to being
Because he had no choice. He didn't have a choice.
So once again, he whether he had choice or not, what he did was he became secondary scorer, and then K Love became a pop guy. I mean, I'm not K Love. Chris Bosh became a pop guy, right?
Yeah,
so KD,
two dudes had to modify their game for LeBron. So I'm asking you in this situation, what I'm saying is, if Devin Booker and Bradley Beal kind of both need the ball, who's going to correct their game or fix their game or change their game for who? What's the better option? To me, I say I got enough with KD and Booker. Let me get some depth and let me get a point guard that can stay healthy. That's what I would have did.
I'm with you.
if I had enough with the
You
one,
had to give up a lot to give him. You definitely did some pick swaps. So not only was one of your biggest problems in the playoffs was depth, you're not helping your depth at all. And the amount of money that Bill, Booker, and Durant making alone is finna eat your salary cap. Not to mention they didn't change the rules to where it's a super excessive fucking penalty if you over that luxury tax. So how you gonna really bring in? You're gonna have to bank on a couple of people wanting to play for a veteran minimum because they ring chase. That's the only hope you got. Cause
I can see
how
that.
you gonna fill that roster out?
I can see that. We got a couple people on. We got a couple people that we got the point guard Payne. He locked in.
And now you trying to move DeAndre Ayton. So what you gonna do with that? Like you trying to move?
They ain't moving Ayton.
They
gonna
trying
stay.
to.
They know why they moving, bro. The reason why he wanted to leave is because of Monty. That's why, and Monty gone. So that won't make sense.
I just saw a report on ESPN today that said that they are fielding calls to the fact that they didn't add him to the Washington deal. Washington wanted him added to the deal. They said no, but then they also said we're actively taking calls on dealing DeAndre Ayton. That's a fact.
I
Not
bet
to
he
mention, if he felt some kind of way being a third option,
Now
well,
you
he
fourth,
ended
nigga.
up being, he was a third option because he would have been above Chris Paul. If you got a problem being a third option, you giving Aiden the ball over Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant.
No, you better get that rebound
no.
and put that shit back, nigga. That's what you better do.
Yeah, but hey, let's keep it real. He one of the only dark-skinned South brothers we know of in the league. That nigga be in his feelings a whole lot.
Devin
A
Booker
whole
kind of
lot.
he kind of a beast though, man. He kind of a beast. Like I can understand where he coming from to an extent because it's like, damn, I'm kind of cold down here, man. I ain't showed up like I'm supposed to, but part of that is because nigga, y'all ain't giving me the ball.
I got Kevin
So
Yeah.
again,
Durant. I got
they
Kevin
still
Durant.
not gonna give him the ball. That's what I'm
I
saying.
got Kevin Durant and Devin Booker on my team. You touch the ball third, or you get the board and put it back.
Oh, we run through you. We can run through you too. That's what
I
I'm
got
saying.
Kevin Durant and Devin Booker on my squad. Why am I running through DeAndre Ayton, bro?
Because Kevin Durant and Devin Booker aren't point guards, bro. So they gonna be.
So I'm gonna run. So I'm gonna let the center run the offense.
No, that's what I'm saying. They ain't point guards and they're shooters / scorers. So me making them double down on somebody makes them wide open. They gotta take tough shots. If we go inside out, and because Aiden is a beast down there, bro. That's like Joel. He like in that speech. Joel Embiid and Joker, bro. We got double team this man. He
No,
too big.
bro.
Nah.
Don't never disrespect them two like that,
Nah,
bro.
he's nothing like them, bro.
He ain't top five. He ain't top 5 center in the NBA right now.
Nope.
I don't
Who,
think
name
so.
five better. Name 5 better.
Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic.
2,
I take Karl Anthony Towns first.
3.
I would.
Let me think. Hold up.
I'm gonna say this, and you might think it's blasphemy, bro, but defensive wise, I'm gonna take Rudy Gobert over that nigga.
You got.
Just off of strength
Four.
of the defense. I'm taking Rudy
What
Gobert
about-
over that nigga.
What about the offense though?
It don't matter. I'm taking Rudy Gobert
What
over.
offense? Go look
Yeah.
at this nigga numbers in the playoffs.
DeAndre Ayton got game, man.
I didn't say
Yeah.
He
This
probably,
nigga
he,
didn't
he
even
probably
ever.
top 5 in the league.
Hold on. How you the number 1 pick? You got Booker and Durant and Paul. Bro, how you don't average 10 rebounds in the playoffs, bro? What, the nigga average like 7, 8 rebounds for the fucking playoffs?
This nigga shooting threes. That's why, man.
Well, that's the problem. Why that nigga shooting three? Like I said, bro.
No, I said they shooting threes, not me. They shooting threes.
Nigga, if you don't
Okay,
the
so
rebound-
get the rebound, nigga.
This ain't you shooting threes, bro. Them long rebounds. Them ain't no short rebounds.
Hey, my nigga,
But you
3-point
know
shot.
it's gonna be
Hey,
long, so
hey,
why don't you come out a little bit more?
3-point shot
Adjust.
has never stopped Dennis Rodman from getting boards.
That's why shooting threes like
That's
that.
what I was gonna say, bro. Dennis gonna get you them hoes.
This nigga had Steve Kerr, Tony Kukoc, Harper on it, BJ on it. No, I don't know if he had BJ Armstrong. This nigga 100% had Tony Kukoc on the squad with Steve Kerr, bro. He definitely was getting rebounds. from
Rodman?
threes. Yes.
You think Steve Kerr was shooting more than twice a game, bro?
Hey,
He
okay,
was.
that's cool. That's cool. That's fine. Guess what? Go and look. I bet you this past playoffs,
He was 13
Mr.
and
Robinson from New
10.
York. What?
he was
What?
13 and 10.
For the playoffs.
Yeah. And last year he was 18 and 9, and the year before that he was 16 and 12.
So this your third year. You got something to prove, and that's what you do in the playoffs.
Yeah, man. But look, I'm not
You
touching.
talking about let's go back to this long rebounds. Last I checked, the New York Knicks don't do shit but shoot threes. I guarantee you Mitchell Robinson averaged 12, 13 rebounds for the playoffs. Mitchell Robinson.
Mr. Robinson. Let's check it out. Mitchell Robinson.
So what are you trying to say? Oh, they shooting threes. No, bro. Rudy Gobert. Minnesota shoot threes.
But they also Gobert also ain't giving you 17 or 15 in the playoffs.
Bro, you just said that man averaged 13 and 10. How is he giving me 15 and 17 in the playoffs?
Oh, I said it was first year was 15, second year first year was
Hey, we
16,
talking about
second
last
year was
year. We
18.
talking about last year.
and last
Thank
year
you,
was
Adel.
14.
We talk about
We talking about this
past
year, bro.
playoffs.
This past playoff.
The numbers are showing us he is gradually filling off, my nigga.
Thank you.
His
But
numbers,
I'm
ain't,
saying,
his,
listen
his
to what I'm
numbers
saying.
ain't his numbers ain't going in the right way, my nigga. When if in corporate America, when I sit down my associates and I look at their productivity and they're gradually going in the wrong direction, we're gonna talk about, hey, do you still need to be here? What help do you need to get you back on track?
Man, would you say Mitchell Robinson, bro? Is that what you said at your mouth, man?
How many years?
Mitchell Robinson for the playoffs average. What's that? Mitchell Robinson, man.
All I'm gonna say is if
Average.
if the Kyrie deal would have went through, that would have made a little bit more sense to me. I could see
He
you
averaged 9 rebounds.
I can see you
No,
giving
he didn't.
6 points. I'm looking at it right here, 9 and 6.
Bug is the
No.
Bug is the,
Look at it. Look
Bug
right
is,
there.
Bug is a Google professor, bro.
What that say?
Whatever he said,
Bro, that's not accurate, bro.
It says 9 and 6, bro. He might have had one big game.
Bug be
He ain't
pulling.
played.
Bro.
Bug will go pull some information off of some obscure ass website.
Mitchell Robinson, right?
That better not be Wikipedia, my nigga. Is that NBA.com?
Bro, this is basketballreference.com, which is the number one reference site, bro.
I say I don't know. I'm not a Google professor like you.
You know what I'm saying? It's the most
If I want to see
beautiful.
stats, I go to ESPN or like the actual league. Like I go to NBA.com, NFL.com, shit like that.
I can do that too.
All right,
man.
bro. I ain't trying to be funny. The playoffs started in April, right?
I believe so.
That boy say he had one game.
I said that, no.
That boy had 5, 7, 11, 18, 14, 5, 5, 7, 11, 11. That's what he averaged. So ain't no way this nigga averaged no 5, 6 rebounds, bro.
Mitchell Robinson stats playoffs. We'll go right there. Let me see. Mitchell Robinson. I'm going to NBA.com since y'all don't believe the other one.
Oh, I don't
The
care
other
either
one.
way. I will say that your hat game is falling off, bro. And I think I'm catching up and will surpass you by the end of the year.
I mean, everybody has,
No, I'm telling you,
beliefs.
you got some fly hats, but some of your hats, bro, they kind of dated a little bit. Like they too obscure at this point. Like that Rockets hat is fire, but it's doing too much, my nigga. It's like
That's
it's,
just,
and it's,
it's see, you ain't even feeling the Juneteenth, the Juneteenth African friend Rockets hat, man. See,
so what you're telling me is you fell for the pandering.
I've been had this
That don't mean you could have been fell for the pandering, my nigga.
postseason 7 and 9, bro. Like I said, man, that's ESPN, man.
You didn't say 7 and 9 at first. You said something else. So
I said 7.
ESPN saying he averaged 7 boards and 9 points, or 7 points and 9 boards.
7 points and 9 boards.
Yeah, that's probably what you said last time as well. I do remember the 9 boards being a consistent thing throughout this process. And the stats,
I said 6.5. That's what it said here. It says
and the stats that you said about his game productivity, I think if you average them out, it'll roll around 9 to 10 boards per game. He has
what's called it?
because homie had like some five boards per game night. But
Yeah.
Yeah, he had like 2 of those.
13. He had like two 5 boards, then he had like a 13 and like a 12. And then he had like
13,
an 8.
18, 14, 11, 11.
Yeah, he had some good
yeah.
rebound nights, but at
But
the
then
end
he
of the
had
day,
some sucky ones too. I think if you do the math, it'll probably average out to around 10 boards. You know what I'm talking about? Why you drinking grapefruit
says
juice like an old
9.3.
nigga, bro?
bro, this is cranberry juice, bro.
You trying to clean your piss or something, bro?
No, I like cranberry juice.
Don't no nigga
was-
I know alive like cranberry juice without vodka, unless they trying to clean their system. Unless they trying to clean their system for a piss test, or they do it for health. You know, I hit the cranberry juice once a morning for some health, but you know what I'm saying, at fucking 11 o'clock at night, I ain't really gonna be sipping the ocean spray out the jug. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, you got
I
a
like
whole
cranberry
You
juice.
got a whole family over there. Don't nobody else want cranberry juice besides you?
I'm like you just said, bro. I'm a one in a million. Like you said, nobody you know drinks it like that. So I don't have
Yeah,
to worry
but
about nobody drinking it.
Lil Boogie could be drinking cranberry juice too right now, can't he?
How, bro?
I don't know, my nigga. I ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? I just look.
Look, this is original juice cocktail, man. You can't give a kid a cocktail, man. It's not that young.
Ain't no vodka in there, bro. It's cranberry juice. I didn't gave my goddaughters the cranberry juice before, bro.
How old were they?
My nigga, they had sippy cups, and I didn't want them to cry no more, so I put some cranberry juice in there. minus the liquor.
You mess that insides up for 6 days.
I doubt it, bro. But I don't know. Again, you're more of an expert in this department than I am. I play with the kids. I watch them. I will watch the kids. I won't change diapers. So bring them to my house when they are out of diapers and they can eat snacks on their own. Like I throw them in the bowl and they can eat snacks. Oh, we good, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And then if they can kind of walk, we can do what I do. Flip to the mall, look at shoes. I'm gonna buy them at least 3 outfits while they with me, and then and 3 noisy toys and send them back to you with extra batteries.
You noisy toy. You one of those.
Noisy toys and lights. I'm one of them, bro. Yeah.
I'm gonna say, Mr. Robinson sucks.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Mitchell Robinson, but
Nah, he just get rebounds, bro.
That's all he just get rebounds.
We the whole reason we're talking about him or Gobert is because he said DeAndre Ayton only get the rebounds he get is because Phoenix shoots threes.
Yeah, said
hey, fuck all that, bro. What do the Nuggets do? They go to the paint, but you know damn well Michael Porter Jr., KCP, Jamal Murray, they shooting.
But the ball goes inside first, though.
Find the fucking rebound.
Well, that's because Joker runs the offense. So now you're talking. Now, see, now in this day and age, when you talk about the ball going inside first, it's because Joker is the best player on the team, and he starts the offense. Kind of like how Draymond Green facilitates the offense for Golden State. DeAndre Ayton ain't that. DeAndre Ayton ain't even Draymond Green when it comes to being able to facilitate.
You're right.
Be when it comes to passing.
Okay, but he ain't got to pass. All you got to do is get it in the paint.
Well, why am I running the offense? Why am I running the offense?
I didn't say. I said start. Well, I meant to say. I don't know if I said. I might have said run.
If I'm starting, all right. Let me. And I don't know. Again, I'm a football nigga, not a basketball nigga. But when you say start the offense with him. Well, if he doesn't have, and I don't know, he could have it. So correct me if I'm wrong. But from my observation, if he don't have the skill set to run it through him where he gets to touch first and dump it out to whoever he has, why would I even do that when I got Devin Booker and why would I do that when I got Devin Booker, KD, and CP3 on my team? I'm not starting my offense with you when I got them 3 niggas on the team.
That's what I'm saying. The way that Joker, the way that Embiid, the way that they run, the way they play the post, they play the high post and kick, right?
But he ain't none of them.
But I'm saying, I put him on a low post. That's why I say you put him on a low post. I wouldn't want to put him in the high post. If I got snipers, why I want this dude up here now? I want this dude to drive them people away from the shooters. So if I just thought, okay, let's get the ball down low first, because if he got 1-on-1, then he's very capable of scoring. Very capable. Left hand, right hand, fade away. I got everything on the inside. We got a double team this, man. When we double team, if it was
just DeAndre Ayton and Chris Paul on that team as the stars and some ancillary pieces, then that concept would make perfect sense in my mind. But if I have a healthy CP3 on the court, Devin Booker on the court, Kevin Durant on the court, you are touching the ball fourth, or you're getting the ball and you're putting it back. Point blank.
Watch this. When they had a healthy CP3 and Devin Booker and Ayton, it went to the championship.
I think the key was a healthy CP3.
No.
Yeah, that was the championship.
Bro.
They did. They
talk
did.
About the year when everybody was hurt, bro.
How much everybody was hurt? They went to the championship, man.
Bro, I ain't gonna let you do that. That don't matter who was hurt. That's the game that we play, bro. It's the game. You gotta roll with everything. I don't care who was hurt, bro. That's the game. You can't. It ain't their fault. They play who was put in front of them. So A, that ain't their fault, and B, even if they was hurt, you had CP3 on the roll. Devin Booker was hot as fuck and wasn't missing shit, and DeAndre Ayton was getting boards.
And scoring a bunch. Fuck the boards part. Nigga was scoring his ass off.
But now but when you insert KD, who is your height damn near, can do everything you can do, but better, you're not getting the ball as much. Your touches are gonna go down. They have to go down.
Hey man, I agree with what you said about you got to play who in front of you. That's why, hey, Milwaukee won. It is what it is. That's why, you know, at first I used to give a lot of problems to the 2015 Warriors because of how everybody ended up getting injured. But what I'm saying, when I said what I said was, it's like, Bug, don't make it seem like every team was fully stacked and healthy, and Phoenix ran through everybody and made it to the finals. Y'all are absolutely right. You play who's in front of you. Yeah. Now, if they'd have done it like that, you're absolutely right, bro. Like, come on, like, nah, bro.
Even with that though,
but you know what?
They could have got hurt too. He could have got hurt.
What happened?
He could have got hurt, but he didn't.
Listen, bro. We just had this whole extra dialogue when I was supposed to stop A, but I'm like, I'm gonna let you go. This gonna end everything you trying to tell us about Aiden, bro.
Okay, what?
When you get benched for an undrafted kid named Jake Landale and the team wins and plays better, and he has higher numbers than you, and you get benched, what are we talking about running the offense or doing anything through? There's nothing to run through him, bro. You got
who benched him? Who benched him? Who benched him?
So now it's the coach.
But what I'm saying, that was the whole thing.
Oh, Monte wasn't a problem though. So you can't.
I didn't say it's a problem. I'm not. Listen, what I'm saying. I'm not saying Monty
Don't
Williams.
Nothing matter. He got benched because of production and effort and intensity, bro. There's nothing to talk about.
If it's an issue with you and your coach don't like you, and that's why you like. So, but the coach gone now. He gone.
So you don't think I said, one of the softest one of the softest dark-skinned brothers in the league. Because guess what? In your era, in your generation, when you was hooping, or when we grew up, that'd have done it. Hey, if you was really him, you got something to say, coach? All right, you don't want to be playing me. You trying to hold me? Bet. When I get on the court, nigga, I'm finna drop 20 and 10 in 15 minutes, nigga. You ain't gonna have no choice but to play me. You ain't got no choice, nigga. Versus, you know what? The coach don't like me. I'm not gonna try. That's that soft shit, bro. He ain't got that dog in it.
He just playing. He's playing to his era, man. He playing to his era, man.
Okay, so don't put him in them categories and say nothing about running nothing through a nigga that you know is soft and go crumble when he don't get his way. No, bro.
We're gonna see next year what happened. We're gonna see next year what happened.
We is gonna see because that nigga gonna get traded. Watch. He ain't gonna even be there. So then when they go to a non-contender and average 20 and 15, it's gonna see, I told y'all that Aiden wasn't the problem. Nigga, he averaging 20 and 15 on a team that's gonna have a lottery pick. Stop it. Come on, man. You should know better, bro.
Remember this talk about Aiden. Remember what y'all say about Aiden now.
It's recorded, right?
Yeah.
Okay, see.
Man, it's been a great time talking with you guys. I gotta get up early in the morning, man. It's 11. Great pod. You got any last words for the people, Aaron W?
Yeah, my nigga, you don't get to get off the pod because you got to wake up early. Everybody on the screen got to wake up early, bro. You always be doing that. And then I be trying to get off when I got to wake up early and you be wanting to drag on some bullshit. Some bullshit points you be trying to make. Nah, nigga.
It's your fault. No, real talk, bro. We could have been on something else.
So he do that every pod, but you know what I'm saying? When I tell him this, when it's just me and him, he be wanting to fight me, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
I want to fight you.
He be wanting to fight, and so cause you know, Bug, you know Bug, bro.
Yeah, Bug, I already know.
Bug be saying some real.
Don't take the bait, man.
Nah. Bug be saying some real slick shit to me because you know I love him, so you know I ain't gonna really fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? The most I'm gonna do is call him a bitch ass nigga and
talk a little shit.
Talk some shit to him. You know, he know I love him, so I ain't gonna swing on him. So he takes advantage of that, and he be pushing my buttons, man. But so you know, I'm a conspiracy guy. I don't have a conspiracy for this. What y'all think about this sub that's missing, bro? When I first heard about the submarine missing, I am familiar with the sub. So for those who don't know, there's a submarine that is owned by a company. And their thing is you got to pay them 250 bands, and you got to pay them 250 bands. And I really thought you fell out the nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I told you, oh, I'm do this. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But nah, the company will pay you pay the company 250 bands, and they will put you in this private 5-man submarine, take you down to the Titanic wreckage, and you can kind of see it firsthand. Well, there's a billionaire, his son, the world's most famous
Interested man.
No, the world's most famous Titanic diver and researcher. So the guy that's down there probably has the most experience living of the Titanic wreck. And like one more guy, bro. And they have been missing this private submarine for like the past 2 days.
I saw earlier today. It said they got like 50 hours left of air or something like that.
They're gonna run out by Thursday, bro. But now they're talking about how poorly put together that this submarine is. It sounds like a nigga really put this shit together in his garage. A $30 like a $30 controller controls this bitch. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh man, well it's put together. It's all bolted on the outside. Like, I don't think they're gonna make it, guys. Like shit like that, bro. Like, how y'all feel about that? And would y'all ever do anything that risky? If you had the money to do whatever, to jump down in a private submarine. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I saw the private submarine on Discovery Channel, and I was like, man, I need one of them shits in my life. But now I don't know.
Why would I want to see Titanic that close, man?
100%. If I had the means to, I would 100% love to see the Titanic that close, because the Titanic to me is one of the biggest mysteries. Because I don't even think that the ship that's down there is the Titanic.
I don't know, man.
I think it's the
That's
Olympus.
because you have a personal, like, infatuation in a sense with the Titanic. I'm probably like, Book, man, look, I ain't even make it through the movie, bro. I know what happened. I ain't remember that boy Steve Harvey. What he say? We all know what this shit about. Bring on the water. Know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, I ain't got time to watch this shit no 3-4 hours, bro. This shit is not that entertaining as a young kid. And definitely now as an adult. Nah, bro, that shit is, I'm not watching that shit. So, I don't care about that shit like that.
You're right. The movie Titanic I don't really fuck with, but the history behind the Titanic, JP Morgan Chase, the actual boat company that built it, bro, it's like some wild shit that went on. Because, you know, when they build ships, they build 2 ships. So every ship has a sister ship. I don't know why it's like that. You would have to talk to someone who is educated in that field, but for the most part, whenever you get one ship, you get a sister ship. And one of the conspiracies is that they built Titanic, and I think it was Olympus or something like that they had as well. And so the guy, the captain of the boat went out, wrecked the Olympic, and it was fucked up. And JP Morgan Chase had insurance on the Titanic. He didn't have insurance on the Olympus. They were identical outside of some small facts or details, like the windows were slightly different between the 2 ships. So they slapped Titanic words on Olympus, set that bitch out there, and sank it because they could get insurance money. There's a conspiracy that the rotors had Olympus instead of Titanic on it. Other conspiracy is this was around the time when they were trying to create the Federal Reserve, and there were a lot of people who were opposed to it. So all the people who were opposed to the Federal Reserve happened to be on the boat. JP Morgan Chase and his people pulled out literally last minute before the boat left and didn't get on the boat. So all of his opposers of creating the Federal Reserve died in that crash or that shipping accident. So a lot of different conspiracies I've been reading about.
Wouldn't it be wild? Wouldn't it be wild if you went down to look at the Titanic and get down there and you see it and it say Titanic? You're like,
Well, I mean, when you go down there to look at the Titanic, you're 100% probably, if it hasn't eroded, you're gonna find some placards that do say Titanic, because the theory is they switched them out. They would have to, because when it was leaving dock, you can't leave dock with Olympus everywhere. So you're gonna leave dock. I mean, switching out placards or name placards is simple as easy, but you know they said the rotors were still stamped Olympus because it was supposed to be the Olympus.
I'm saying if the rotors say Olympus, I'm just a little bit. You ever been let down? You had to feel like, man, I'm gonna go do this thing, man. You get there like, man, all these brothers like balloons.
Yup. So,
You're probably right. You know, it will be a letdown because there's some people, because a lot of this stuff is just theories, because the wreckage, this shit's so far down, bro, and it's broken 3 places. You can't raise it. And it's been down there so long now, you really can't raise it because it'll just crumble. I wish they could have raised it so we really could know or really could see, bro. But the other piece
all right, well, so wasn't it a similar type conspiracy about what was it? Omar, was it Gaddafi?
Muammar
He
Gaddafi.
was supposedly killed because he was trying to make a centralized bank in Africa.
100%. 100% Gaddafi was in the process of making a centralized currency that will make them zero dependent on Western currency. That was the thing, bro. That was the thing, bro. I'm not saying that's why he got killed, but I am saying he was doing that. Boog is more versed in these African politics than I am.
Shit, probably both of us. I just know a little bit. Look, you know what they say. I don't know everything. I just know a little bit about a lot.
I'm still waiting for the shoe to drop with Uganda, bro. Like, the world is not finna let Uganda discover that gold deposit that they discovered, and they just not try to put their little greedy fingers in there, bro. I'm waiting on that still.
You ain't heard about the they made it legal to be gay in Uganda again?
I don't know what fuck, because that Ugandan president wasn't having that, bro. He said they made it illegal, right?
They made it illegal again, yeah.
Yeah, no, he wasn't having that. That lady said, how do you feel about same-sex marriage? And he was like, I don't. Or he said something fly like, what are you asking me about that for, bro? That shit was hilarious.
Like, they tripping, man.
Man, fuck that. You know, it's funny you should bring that up. You know.
That's the sound. That's the sound right before we get canceled, bro.
Yeah, fuck that. Them motherfucking punk asses.
I don't know. Look, man, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I think, of course, men, but definitely African American men is like the most disrespected, bro. Just on the earth, bro. Like, you know, to each his own. But Juneteenth, that shit really don't get no recognition. They trying to make it a national holiday. I mean, federal holiday, but bro, how you got niggas working on a federal holiday not getting time and a half? That's bullshit within itself. It's a federal holiday. Okay.
You're right. Banks was closed. I should have got my time and a half like I get for Easter, bro. I didn't because it ain't recognized.
So you get that. Okay. Then you got Father's Day. Bro, them shits is right behind each other. But yet, it's more important to make sure that the Pride community feels inclusive, included, and appreciated. You will hear more about this shit than Father's Day mattering, and especially the black men. Man, I was at work, you know. I was at work because I'm like, shit, I got to get my bread. They don't give a damn about nothing we be having going on anyway. You know, I saw some on Facebook. It was this chick, she do, you know, waxing and shit, but the dude said, babe, say she getting my present, my Father's Day gift waxed. I hope it's a new car. Bro, how you gonna give me some shit? You done had a whole kid for me. But you gonna get your shit waxed for me, but you probably get your shit waxed anyway. So it's more like you know what? I can kill two birds in one stone. I'm gonna just get my shit done. Say that's what I got it for a gift. I ain't finna spend no bread on this nigga. Nigga, I'm in HEB. The whole Father's Day section, Juneteenth, nigga, that shit full at like 6 p.m. Bro, you'll be happy to find a cupcake at 6 p.m. on Mother's Day.
So you saying,
You know what I'm saying? So
you saying pussy can't be a gift?
no, bro, that shouldn't be a Father's Day gift, bro.
It is when it's from your side chick.
Okay, that's the only way. But we talk about man.
Touche, my brother.
You ain't calling. Hey, look,
True.
you ain't calling. They not no side chick. Side chicks don't call stuff like that. They got their name. They got their name, and it might not be no program for their number because you just know the number. So
he played it off, man.
Old text threads like, oh, this is okay, big. So yeah, bro. No, you're not calling no side chick, babe, bro. But
Man,
what Zion did.
yeah, foreign side chick, your main chick, that shouldn't be no gift, bro. I done gave you a whole fucking kid. How you go?
What if she ain't never shaved it for? What was the first time he been asking her for months? Like, if you just shaved it, man.
You really believe that shit?
He don't.
Man, I don't know.
I will say this though, man.
And then we're gonna give you another one.
Up and down.
So still going along with this thing. I'm at work, nigga. The laws and shit, ambulance out there. What the fuck going on? Bro, so either one of three things happened. Either the dude took his kid because it was Father's Day and the mama said it was kidnapping, or it was a domestic dispute, bro. But they had to, but the daddy was in handcuffs, bro. So my neighbor, y'all, that boy been living here about a year. You know, it's Father's Day. I seen him. This a Hispanic guy. He say, I say, happy Father's Day. He like, man, thank you. He like, man, but I ain't saw my kids in like 5-6 years. That mama won't let me see them. So when you take that, then like I said, the shit at the store, well, this dude probably tried to kidnap his kid, which he ain't doing because it's his kid. Y'all know some mamas, hey, nah, you ain't getting them. You ain't, like, that's just fucked up all the way around, bro. But really, that shit happening in impoverished areas, bro. Because I know people in upper class, and they appreciate they fault. They give them something, or they at least act like they care. But it's on our communities where it's, oh, fuck this, fuck that, fuck niggas, fuck them niggas, fuck that nigga. Matter of fact, one of the dudes at the store was telling me he was mad because some girls was walking by each other telling each other Happy Father's Day. Like,
see, I don't run.
Like, yeah, bro. So fathers are disrespected, but black fathers especially.
See, I don't want to. It's too late. We got to get off. I don't want to get on my soapbox about how the feminist movement, the white women in America, needed the black woman to hop on the feminist movement bandwagon to get traction, and in doing that, the black woman was part of the reason. Let me rephrase that. That movement and some of us who hopped on it is part of the demise of the black family experience in America. It's not it's not the entire reason for it, but it does play a big part in it.
Agreed. Definitely agreed.
Boogie don't agree.
I ain't say nothing, man. I'm just listening, man.
Because I've said this to you before and you totally disagree. And you have your right to disagree. I'm not saying you have your right to your opinion. And it wasn't the I don't think it was a deciding factor. But look, we didn't have to. Black women didn't need to hop on that movement, bro, because historically we've needed the black man and the black woman to work together in the household for our community to move how it moves. And that's part of the reason why our community is in the situation it is, because you got these young ladies who feel like they don't need a man to raise these kids. You do need a man. You do need a man to raise a man. Furthermore, you shouldn't look at your baby daddy as just a paycheck to get weave and shit like that. Now, I may have a biased opinion about it because I've seen firsthand a horrible ass baby mama and the effects of that on a whole entire family. I've seen it to the fact I've seen a horrible baby mama can make a good man say fuck you and them kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
So, you know what I'm saying? And I've also, and look, without putting my people business out there, I've seen my brother say, man, fuck you and them kids. And I've also seen me try to step in and say, nah, you can't do that. You know, you gotta deal with the bullshit because them the kids and they need you more than they need just a paycheck. And then I sat back and I'm like, damn, my nigga, did I give you the wrong advice? Because if it was me in these shoes, I would have shot that bitch in the face 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So you dig? It's like, it's weird, bro, and I'm glad I don't have that issue. But I noticed this though. I'll say this. When Mother's Day roll around, you don't see nothing but positive posts. You see black men bigging up their baby mamas if they ain't together, bigging up their wives, all that shit. There's nothing but black woman love on black Facebook and black Instagram. But then Father's Day roll around and it's a bunch of, oh, this nigga a deadbeat, this, you ain't a daddy 364 days, so don't be one a day, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. It just be some bullshit.
Facts. In the words of Boog, facts are facts.
But be honest
I'm
with
still
you,
waiting on my shirt too, nigga.
because you wanna know why you ain't got your shirt? Because 75% of the time, Boog facts really don't be facts. They be
My facts are always facts.
Hey,
man.
bro.
Nah, they not
I
always
can
facts.
use the phrase, my mind don't gotta work like that nigga mind that what I said, I do facts. I ain't got nothing to do with what he said, bro.
I'm gonna give you like a little small snippet and then we out. Boog. I used to
Here we go.
I used to like really just when Boog told me it was a fact, I'd be like, all right, shit, well, you know, it's probably a fact, bro.
Okay.
And then Boog said some wild shit to me and my brother one night. He said, that nigga said,
What I say?
I'm gonna tell you what you said. That nigga told us that what's that shit over there in China, bro? The little island that don't want to be a part of China. What's the name of that shit?
We were talking about Hawaii.
We weren't talking about Hawaii at first, bro. We was talking about
Okay.
the spot in the Republic of China. They built all the fucking computer chips, bro.
With the Philippines?
Nah, the
Taiwan?
Taiwan, because the Philippines
Yeah.
ain't part of China. Is it Taiwan?
Yeah.
Is it
I
Taiwan?
think it's Taiwan.
Yeah, and he was like, Taiwan ain't China. And I looked at the nigga. And so Boog, and let me give you some backstory. At this point, me and Boog are drunk because my brother don't drink. So me and Boog drunk already. You know what I'm saying? And so at this point, you know, Boog is like animated. He's screaming at the top of his lungs, nigga, Google it, nigga. Google it, niggas. Taiwan ain't a part of China, nigga. Google it, niggas. And he going off. You know what I'm talking about? And my brother just kind of looked at me and was like, man, this nigga for real? And I said, yeah, but you tell him. Because when I tell him, he think I'm tripping. And so my brother was like, yeah, my nigga. So Taiwan is a part of the Republic of China. You know what I'm saying? Because we were talking about how America just went over there and strong-armed that shit. And so we was like, yeah, Taiwan is a part of the Republic of China. That's why the issue is tense. And this nigga Boog like went the fuck off on us, bro. Like we was the dumbest niggas in Houston, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Google it then, nigga, Google it. And so my brother is more level-headed than me. He Googled it, bro. And then showed him. And he was like, Taiwan is a part of the Republic of China. And Boog just ain't have shit to say. Besides,
We would have to look.
let me finish.
Go ahead.
Boog ain't have shit to say outside of, well, they don't want to be, nigga. And then, no, you
Hey,
did
that
say
sound
that.
about right.
You said
That
that.
sound
You
about
I did say that, but
right.
listen. Let me give context to what we're talking about. So, what I'm saying is,
Hold up. Or hit his club, hey, dub. That nigga gotta give us context now.
Because
Of course. Every conversation has context.
and that's where the bullshit comes in because the only
How's
thing
the bullshit if it's
because
context?
the bullshit comes in because the total conversation was simply about America's military power versus the world. So you got to realize who he's talking to. He's talking to.
I already know,
He was talking to a 15+ year Navy and Army vet.
Yeah.
So you trying to talk about your civilian hearsay, Googleable facts that you've read versus somebody who's been in both wars, who has served the country and is pro-military, you gonna lose that fight every time.
I wouldn't.
That's what I'm
even try.
saying. That's what I'm saying. The context, what I was saying was like, because I'm literally all week listening to this, I'm talking about how these countries have been strong armed by China to be a part of the Republic of China, right? It's not they on paper.
That's centuries, bro.
Hold on, let me finish though. It's not. It's like in the last 50 years. Some of these places just got strong armed in the last 50 to 100 years, right? So when I'm saying this, when I say I'm like, I'm trying to. I might have been inebriated, but I'm trying to explain like, yeah, but they not a Taiwanese person doesn't feel like they're not Chinese, bro. They're Taiwanese, and that's important. That's important to them.
You never said.
I didn't say it. I just told you I didn't say it like that. But I was trying to explain how the Taiwanese. I was trying to explain how how Taiwan is not China, like it's because it wants to be.
So the only conversation that was had was how the issue with China had with Taiwan is their close relationship with the U.S. and the fact that they told the U.S. don't come to Taiwan. So Nancy Pelosi said, hey, fuck what you saying. I'm going to bring a destroyer. I'm going to park that shit in the sea. I'm going to come over here with these fighter jets and I'm going to land in Taiwan and dare you to do something. And all I said was, bro, that's the equivalent of China saying, my nigga, I'm going to take Galveston, bro. Fuck what y'all got going on. I'm finna plant my flag in Galveston. The U.S. is gonna be pissed if China or the Cubans or whoever or the Russians did that because they are part of the U.S. And then you belligerently yelled at us about how Taiwan was not a part of the Republic of China.
We'll have to live a little longer because I foresee Taiwan not being in the Republic of China within the next 10 years.
Hey man, hey bro. And you know what? I can't disagree I can see why you would have that thought process and can agree with that thought process.
So if we both agree, hold on.
But right now, they are a part of the Republic of China. That's what it is.
Yeah, but even that's in that saying. So what I'm saying and what you're saying might be different. But we're just looking at it from different perspectives. That's all. Because I'm looking at like,
we're looking at facts. And the facts is that Taiwan is 100% a part of the Republic of China and has been.
Right now.
So now we go by facts?
On June 21st,
no, well, you the one that said facts are facts.
So now facts are important.
Well, because you was screaming at us to Google it because facts are facts and you know your facts, nigga, and you niggas is dumb.
So a fact is something that you can prove and something that you can go back and look at it and be like, you know what, you can put some solidarity and stamp it, right?
Oh, I know what you're doing. I see where you're going with this. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. I see where you're going with this.
I will leave it at that, man.
Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. Yeah, I know what you're doing.
I started going down that road, but I will leave it alone. Now I fuck with you. But man, I gotta go, man.
Hey, this has been another riveting episode of the 16 Shots Podcast with Young James Boogie.
Young James Boogie, you are crazy.
And AR Dub.
Tell me how you took and I'm going to tell you what I meant.
Bugs, let everybody know who we had on the pod today, man.
We had the great B-Dro of B-Dro Entertainment and Fallen Phones and about 17 different businesses. Tell people about your businesses, all the 27 you got, bro.
You know. But, you know, I'm a little hiatus. You know, I'm focused on the kids right now. You know, Heads Up Houston, A-League Sports Academy. You know, I had a break. I usually have an AAU team, Urban King, shout out. Yeah. Shout out Joe Little, Nate, them, all my boys, Big Timmy, all y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be doing. Other than that, I be staying out the way. I just try to pay attention. You know, I like how we was able to touch on so many subjects. Now, I'm not going to leave saying that I'm a woke individual, but everybody needs to pay attention. So with that being said, I ain't saying I'm woke. I just ain't sleep. Them holler child boys, man.
No. Talking about instruments to get the bitches, man.
It's kind of like being awake though if you're not asleep. Like